Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself.
No, there's got to be more scuba. Shut up! Shut up!
Don't lie to me, Cesar. You did it. You always try to steal it from me. What? Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one wasn't trapped with us. Die or take your stand. You want?
Hasn't there been enough death?
Oh, of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself. What was that?
It's nothing.
Guess it's all clear. Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown, and ride, give Hex the seal, Dwemer blood, a panoply, the blood. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you? Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidgrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question.
Gormley, running out of time. The battle.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Creep walk in vain.
For Skyrim!
Know that Storm sent you down to death. Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? You've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Galtor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
We
it.
will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, Him hind paliv, Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Parthenox, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. You won't be able to now.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By word with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
Worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
but you will not. You will pay. I will outlast you, mortal.
Maybe you've seen masts sticking out of the water to the northeast. That would be the wreck of the winter... Or...
Aldwin? The old tales say, but they don't say how he does this. Yes, there is one possibility, but do you know? Its name is no accident. The palace was originally built to hold a captive dragon. Oh, this was before the blades wiped them all out. You might be able to trap him there, exactly. You must trust in the rightness of your cause, the strength of
Everything all right? All right then.
Staying safe, I hope. Circle stones to the southwest. That's Sekunda's kiss. The giants hold it sacred, so tread carefully. You know, I saw something near Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast. Some kind of creature, small and wicked. Never seen its like before.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Jargons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come. Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
May the god... I must have missed... Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Alduin, the World Eater himself. I didn't say anything. Now what's this nonsense? I want... Oh, do you think... No. I can't... But get... Me. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council... I, Dragonborn... Maybe you can stop the dragons.
But you must still respect the rules.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political...
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change. We will see if they still remember us. Sky above. Voice within.
Dalius has camps in the Pale. Damn him. That old bear was right. Damn it. I'm glad you're here. Deliver this axe to Balgruuf the Greater. If he keeps it, I will bide my time. If he returns it to you, keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heaven. I have the great... I can't afford to appear. All do it. Even Tullius may be forced. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
No, Lord. Huh?
Something to report?
Make it quick. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to... My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no. Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to Yes, fine, I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thu'um be taught, like any skill?
So, I should not have agreed to host this council. Peace? They're not... But take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
And so we meet again. But this time I know who
if
and
you
what
can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking
everyone
to
here?
that murderer.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this place.
Take your seat. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Hear, hear.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that we would sit down with that. Thalmor bitch. I say she walks, or we walk. I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen.
May we proceed?
One moment.
Here we go.
I just want to make clear that the only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. I have no authority to negotiate a permanent settlement, unless Ulfric is ready to sue for peace and turn himself over to Imperial justice.
Master Arngir,
We're here to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons. Nothing more. We consider even sitting down to talk with these rebels more than generous.
Enough posturing, Tullius. If you came to talk, let's get on with it.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? General Tullius, Jarl Ulfric, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Our terms are simple. Riften must be returned to Imperial control. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
By Talos, the stone's on this one. You're in no position to dictate terms to us, Tullius.
That's quite an opening demand, Tullius.
Ulfric, you can't be taking this demand seriously. We can hold Riften against anything the Empire can throw at it. Besides, Jarl Layla will never agree to...
Whatever I decide is in the best interests of Skyrim. Are we clear?
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Tullius. You can't seriously expect us to just hand over Riften at the negotiating table. You haven't been able to take it back yet. Why should we give it up now?
I am sure General Tullius does not expect something for nothing.
Of course not. What will you offer for Riften, Tullius? Some empty promises? Maybe some more Imperial bluster?
Enough, Galmar.
Jarl Ulfric, what would you want in return?
First, let me be clear. The Sons of Skyrim know from bitter experience that talking to the Empire is a waste of time. Or worse, Imperial promises are simply a way to lull you while they prepare a dagger for your back.
Aye, we haven't forgotten Markarth, Tullius.
But I accept the Dragonborn's invitation to this council, and I at least will negotiate in good faith. The council was your idea, huh? So tell us, what do you think Riften is worth? Yes, with Markarth in our hands, we'll be able to raid the Imperial supply lines unassaulted. You've heard the man, Tullius. We've made you a fair offer. If you're really serious about this truce, you need to reconsider.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation to this council, despite your known association with the rebels. But it seems you have no intention of dealing fairly with me. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. You have no intention of coming to terms. You're here to blacken the Empire's name, and I won't be party to it. If you think you can hold Riften, you're as deluded as you've always been. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty, and I would be recalled.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
I'm listening.
We want the Pale returned to Imperial control. The traitor Skull the Elder will be replaced with a more loyal candidate.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I'm impressed at your even-handed treatment. Thank you. Come on, Ulfric. You have to give a little ground here. The dragons are a threat to us both.
Let's hear it.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table.
Riften will be handed over to Imperial control. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Empire will withdraw its troops from the Reach, allowing Ulfric's forces unhindered access to Markarth. Jarl Igmund will go into exile, with Thongvor Silverblood taking his place as Jarl of Markarth. The Pale will be turned over to the Empire. Grinna Merilis will assume the Jarlship in Dawnstar. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Now that the Empire has been driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raping of her silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim. Come on, Delmar. We have a lot of work to do.
This is quite an achievement, Dragon.
The look on Tullius'
We're counting on you to make this all worthwhile.
I'm afraid there's a problem. Hazen. The Blades have been hunting him.
There's one more thing.
But he was protected by the Greybeards.
Until he's
and then
dead.
the Emperors.
Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as Blades if we continue
I'm
to
ready
help
to
you.
do my part.
And I'm cross-referencing this with by calling the dragon with... He's not... I think it's very likely that he will be unable... indeed.
Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
I don't know why you gave Ulfric so much. That murderer will never rule Skyrim.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun,
you haven't
get my men
overlooked
ready.
that little
I don't know why you gave Ulfric so much. That murderer will never rule Skyrim.
We have nothing to talk about until Parthenax is dead.
I hope this truce gives you what you need.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, get my men ready.
We're counting on you to make this all worthwhile.
Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials. How long can such a thing last?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
I don't know how you talk the
Enjoy your
Jarl
visit
into this
to Dragon's
plan of
Reach.
yours. I've got...
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. According to legend, Jarl Numenex was, as I promised. My men stand ready. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
In the ancient tongue, you are Dovahkiin.
We're ready. We're ready when you are. Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover. Hold your fire until he's close.
Dovahkiin, here I am. Ovuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini Grin Kogra Drunviki, Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your low cunning in devising such a Gramindol stratagem. Zuubonar, You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renikvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav, and you free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
I can't believe that worked.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthe Astman. Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zukbrit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
The greatest person I've ever met. The biggest fool. In the red garden, passed through the realm.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or
Turn. Many have braved the shadow. Alduin, can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to... I saw it. Shore... Hurry, before Alduin your life devour. Beware. The World Eater waits within the mist.
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
What brings you, Wayfarer? Wander here in the southern. I am soon. The well, where welcome well earned, awaits those I judge. A faithful end, but sure restrained are wrathful. No shade are you, as usually here passes. Living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? It's been too long since, living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge. I judge them worthy of a warrior's test. Fools! You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. Shore's favorable.
Welcome by shore, but three Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Far you've traveled, your trials long, to taste Sovngarde's sweet delights.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high heart...
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined...
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears your dragon. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war!
Eyes ashore upon us, the feet outward.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
I read.
Look!
forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
Our ancient debt for Alduin's reprieve is now...
I'll look for you, friend.
Even here, where heroes
Shaw's
strong, few can
The
match
honor will
this
be
mighty
ours.
deed.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, return now to me with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from...
Wundana Wolfgein. As for myself, you, Zu Odavin, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun, and you released it?
Word
By
is
the gods,
spreading
man.
like mage
Why?
fire. The great evil has been vanquished.
Yeren is a fine house, and it's up for sale.
You should talk to the steward in the
What is
if
it?
you're interested.
Only burglars and vampires creep around
Right
after
then.
dark. Which are you?
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.